After the Senate voted to confirm President Trump's Supreme Court pick Neil Gorsuch, Congress left town for Easter recess. Republicans had hoped to return home having delivered on their promise to repeal and replace Obamacare, but that didn't happen. When the vote fell apart, the president blamed the so-called Freedom Caucus, a group of conservative and libertarian Republicans in the House. I spoke with the group's leader, Representative Mark Meadows of North Carolina, about his encounter with the dealmaker-in-chief. Didn't President Trump call you out?
Oh, yeah. The president has called me out a couple of times. And yet
as someone who obstructed something he wanted done.
As you know, it's the art of the deal. You know, he puts on the real pressure, and so there I was with 237 of my colleagues, and he made me stand up and called me out. We've had a number of good discussions, and I can tell you this, that he wants to get it done, and so he's willing to apply real pressure in real places to get it done. And yet I don't take it personally. I've told him as recent as this last Sunday, his goal and my goal are unified and one and the same, and that is to get this done, but get it done right, and hopefully we will.
If something is done soon, a new deal, can you say in layman's terms what a couple key differences would be? Because people don't really even understand what was in the first one.
We will allow insurance to start to be insurance again, which means that if you have good health, you get lower premiums, and if you don't, you're probably going to get higher premiums. But the second part of that is we'll have a backstop that says if you're sick, we're going to make sure you're covered, and we've got a backstop as a safety net that says if your premiums get too high, this backstop at the state level is going to kick in and make sure that you can afford it. And then the third thing is really the thing that will change the most is we'll start once again to allow competition to really take place and drive premiums down.
Meadows laid out a path that he said would get backing from most of the Freedom Caucus, including assurances that a new bill would reduce premiums. Thursday, Republicans offered an amendment that would help protect coverage for sicker Americans. House Speaker Paul Ryan called it a, quote, step in the right direction. Then Congress left town.